Hello. Stream crashed. We're gonna try and play this game. Gonna share the game because it didn't save. That's gracious. Sorry. Recovering from like some sickness, whatever it is. Honestly, not sure what it is. There we go. It's just because I bend it down, and then it's just like, oh no, I'm gonna give up. There we go. It looks weird. The problem with this is there's a snap thing. That happens. And I have no idea how to fix it. Snap. Snap. Edit. View. Whatever. It's not gonna do anything. Lovely. Lovely. Great. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, we're gonna play Overdose. Try to stream it, but it crashed. Alright, this is by Yandere Doctor or something like that. I don't know. We're gonna overdose on some drugs. Hopefully cocaine. No. Joke. Your apartment feels overwhelmingly quiet. Find yourself sitting at the small kitchen table, staring down at the remnants of your food, which, to be honest, isn't much. How do I move this out of the way because it's blocking that text? Your toast and your barely finished eggs. Can't quite recall when you stopped eating. Maybe I look at preferences. I don't know. The clock on the stove catches your eye. Its hand moving in a way that says more time has passed than you anticipated. Great. You're running late again. Your bag is conveniently waiting by the door. At least you managed to get that part right. You grab it, but a momentary hesitation washes over you. Pick up your anxiety pills and shake them lightly. Already? Trying to think back, when was the last time you refilled it? Before the move, clearly. There's no time to settle in here, yet no doctor, no pharmacy. pill, I guess. You tap one pill into your palm, toss it, and swallow it dry, wincing slyly at the bitterness. Maybe I'll try to go to the pharmacy after work. Yes, that makes sense. You'll seek out a pharmacy nearby, transfer the prescription, and get everything sorted. It's not a big deal. Grab your bag and once more heading for the door. You can figure it all out later. Right now, you're late. The morning sun. Make sure the audio is good. Huh. I, I forgot about this. The bars. Is there anything specific to that? I don't know. The morning sun filters through the tinted, or maybe I don't take it when. Skip it right now? Not. Let's take it. Okay. Your bag slips from your shoulders as you fumble with your keys, already running late. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Milo, your best friend since childhood. You moved to the city a couple weeks ago with a fresh start, a new job, new surroundings, a new version of yourself. Milo had insisted their apartment complex was perfect, and because you trusted them so much, you ended up moving into the unit right next to theirs. But there's one downside. You could barely keep up with rent as it is. You work at a small local coffee shop down the street, piling long shifts and counting tips at the end of every night just to make sure you scrape by. Sighing, you adjust the strap on your bag, exhaling sharply, and prepare to sprint towards another shift you're already late for. Leaving now? Yeah, I am. What about it? What is that? Why is there a health bar? Are you dangerous? Wait, is that a boss health bar? Or is that just normal health bar? I don't know. You're leaving now? You know, your shift started 10 minutes ago, right? Milo, you don't have to remind me, you know? I don't have to, I just enjoy it. You lived here for 3 weeks and you're already late every single day. Joke back. Well, maybe if someone wasn't talking to me right now, I wouldn't be late. Hey, seriously though. They gesture towards the stairwell. You're gonna miss the entire morning rush if you don't run. Besides, adjusting your bag again. Just as you reach the stairwell door. Oh, and bye. What is that? What is that? Is that a demon? I don't like the demons. Damn it! Alright. You hurry out of your apartment building and step onto the sidewalk. The cool morning air brushing against your face. Your job isn't far, it's just a few blocks down. You adjust your bag on your shoulder, weaving through passing pedestrians, praying, hoping nothing slows you down. For once, the street seems clear. Pick up your pace, then... My gosh, I'm so sorry. You're in a hurry. What? Suspicion? How dare you? How dare you? A suspicion? What is suspicion? Were you standing right there? Oh, I prefer taking my time. Hold on, let's save. We get to meet the romantic interest. What the fuck is anything? What the fuck is going on with the fucking loading saving thing? Hold on. Why is it so small? Why is it so small? Why is it so small? I guess apologize. What? Why are you standing there, though? Why are you standing there? Apologize. I'm sorry, I'm late for work. Gestures vaguely down the street. Finally steps back, giving you space to pass. Run off. I'm not gonna flirt. I bump into someone like, hey, baby. Are you mad, Dad? Because no, wait, don't go. No, please. Run off. Sorry again, I'm really late. Hurry past him. You should be careful running like that. People collapse from exhaustion more than than you think. Try not to run into anyone else. I'll try. And before the awkward moments can last any longer, you hurry past him and continue down the street towards the cafe. Confused? Why do I feel like I've seen him before? I don't know. I haven't seen them before. No need to apologize, darling. There you are. I was starting to worry if I had to run this place alone. Sorry. Hey, Snow, why do you always have that bandage on you? Just curious. You blink? You've been waking up with strange injuries for weeks now. Strangely, they are on the same spot. You shake your head, noticing the wave of customers in the store. After all, it is rush hour. I can tell you later if it's best if we get to work. Tie your apron. Who do you help? Old lady, I guess. Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, Terry. May I have a mushroom, please?
Sure thing. This is so small. Why is this so small? Why is this so small? Why is this so small? What if I go to full screen? Hold on. Nope. That's not the problem. That is not the problem. That is not the problem. What the fuck is the problem? Hello? Businessman? Student. Businessman. Morning, sir. Took you long enough. Can I get a black coffee? Sure, of course. You guys take too damn long here. God, asshole. Whoosh. Splash it on you. What do you help next? Student. Good morning. Hi, can I have a chocolate croissant, please? Of course. Some small black coffee. Oh, it's you again. Sorry about earlier. I was really in a rush. It's okay. You work mornings often? Most days. Is that a vial of blood? What? Why the fuck do you have a vial of blood around your fucking neck, you fucking weirdo? You fucking weirdo? Most isn't specific. Why would I tell you when I work? Why would I tell you? Why would I tell a stranger when I work? That's a question. Maybe I should know your name first. He pauses. A faint smile appears. Your name, Everin. Mess it up with nervousness. Make his drink perfectly. Make his drink perfectly. He places the cup in front of him. Everin lifts it slyly and takes a sip. He looks mildly impressed. Thank you. He exits the line full of people and goes to sit down. For a second, all you can really do is stare. Then, soon after, Everin comes up to the counter once more. You should drink more water. What? Why? You look dehydrated. Alright. He places his bill in the tip jar, more than necessary. Thank you, Snow. How do you know my name? I've never told you. It's on your badge. Why always when I play a cashier, or something like that, like a barista, there's always a name tag, but then I forget that I have a name tag. It's like, how do you know my name? Stalker? I'll kill you! Today it's your turn to close the cafe. You and Rhea switch off every week. Unfortunately, this week it's yours. You wipe down the counters, stack the chairs, and double check the register. When you finally turn off the lights and lock the door, the street outside feels noticeably quieter than it did a few hours ago. Before Rhea left, she reminds you to take out the trash. Take out the trash. I don't want to take out the trash. Fine, I'll take out the trash. I'm gonna be murdered. You head into the alley, the fucking alley, behind the cafe with a trash bag in hand. Before you can dump it, you hear hushed voices further in. The tone of it makes your stomach tighten. Do the trash. Drop the bag where it needs to. Try not to look any further into the alley. Then you hurry out. You start walking. You feel like someone is following you. I don't like the noises. Someone is following you. It's probably nothing. It's just someone. They're not passing. Why aren't they slowing down either? You glance back. Pulse quickens. Go to the pharmacy. Your pills. If you'd go get your pills, this obviously wouldn't be happening. Shoving your hand into your pocket, you pull out your phone, trembling slightly as you search for the nearest pharmacy. Determination, you quicken your pace. Your shoes pounding against the pavement. You cross the street in desperation, glancing at your phone to confirm the directions. Then noise. You're in a hospital. The hallway is dark with blood staining the walls. Check for your pills. Well, this is a weird hospital. In the midst of all, you decide to go on your journey to find your medication. Soon enough, you reach a room and find a cabinet. It's a strange smell. You open it slowly. The cabinet is filled with prescription drugs, but there's something rotten inside. Below the cabinet, you find a piece of paper and pick it up. Efren, and who is that scribbled out? The photo shows Everin, perhaps younger, with a girl gripping his face painfully. Then you exit the room. The pills aren't there. Find a different room. Something isn't right. The text reminds me of, what is that one, core? Weird core? It's pretty dark in here. You walk into the room, something bumps your feet, and you decide to look down. This game went from 0 to 100 real fucking quick. What the fuck is going on? Dismembered bloody hand looks like it's rotting. The knuckles are bruised. You decide to explore and take a shortcut through the narrow hallway. However, you find nothing. Back? Decide to go back. There's nothing here anyway. Hey! Hi, friend! Hi, pal! Hi, buddy! GG's gang. You don't move. Neither does he. For a moment, everything is perfectly still.
The body is temporary. The body is temporary. The body is temporary. The body is.
The body is what? The body is what? The body is what? I don't know what the body is. What? Anxiety 72. Your eyes slowly open. Everything is white. The ceiling above you is too bright. The lights humming softly. Faint beeping rhythm pulses somewhere nearby. For a moment, you just stare upwards, trying to piece together where you are. You inhale sharply. Pain immediately shoots through your ribs. Your hand instantly presses against your side. Thick bandages wrap around your torso beneath the hospital gown. Let me turn down the volume. You glance down at yourself. Your legs feel heavy, and your head throbs faintly. Great. You carefully push yourself upright. Your body protests immediately, but curiosity wins. Slowly, you swing your legs over the edge of the bed. You steady yourself against the wall and take a few small steps around the room. But as you move closer, there's a desk with various items on it that catches your attention. You glance down. Pills. An empty bottle sits on there. There's no label or prescription information. The cap is slightly worn. It's been opened various times. You don't remember taking anything. torn syringe wrapper. Recently opened, there's no syringe nearby. Coffee cup. A half-finished cup of coffee you remember Everin ordering, then serving to him. What's this? Worn leather notebook sits on the table. Before you can think about it too much, footsteps echo in the hallway outside and it's getting closer. Picks slightly and quickly shuffled back towards the bed. Climbing in takes more effort than expected. Barely managed to pull the blanket up before the door opens. Familiar voice speaks. Hi, just checking in on you for a moment. Try not to overdo it, okay? Let her help. Okay, I'll try. Why would I flirt with my doctor? That's so weird. I'm gonna flirt with everyone. She adjusts a few things near your bed and gives you a quick, reassuring smile. Ah. You look up. Everyone's standing in the doorway wearing a white coat. He looks completely comfortable here, like he belongs. His eyes meet yours. Smile appears. Conscious now. Sounds relieved. He sounds proud. He steps inside, closing the door quietly behind him. Good morning. You blink at him. Everin? His eyes drift briefly towards the door before settling back on you. I see the nurse checked on you already. He doesn't sound thrilled. Confused? I'm confused. You're a doctor? Everin nods. He walks over to the side table and sets down a small tray. Steam rises from the mug saying on it, I wasn't sure when you'd wake up. He gestures towards the tray, so I brought breakfast. You glance down. It definitely doesn't look like a hospital food. This isn't from the cafeteria. Everyone gives a quiet hum. Correct. He pulls the chair beside your bed a little closer. Hospital food is terrible. He said, so I made it myself. Alright. Stare at him for a moment. You made me breakfast? Ever nods once. You should eat while it's still warm. Alright, sure. He picks up the spoon and gently raises it to your face. Honestly, I always find it weird when a doctor is very romantic. Like, fear me, there's the doctor that fell in love with you for some reason. I have no idea why, but it's like it feels weird to date them, you know? It feels morally wrong to date your own doctor. Anyway, he picks up the spoon and gently raises it to your face. I don't want you using your muscles. Let me feed you. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Take the spoon for yourself. Ugh, God, whatever. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Honestly, I'd be like, okay, maybe he knows what's best for me, so let me feed. If I take the spoon, no. You let him feed you. How are you feeling? Honest, like I got hit by a car. Everyone chuckles, Everyone flips through the charts. His expression becomes slightly more serious. He had a concussion, 2 fractured ribs, and several cuts. His gaze lifts to yours again. You're lucky. Yeah, but it could have been worse. Is this a doctor thing or just romantic thing? I hope it's a doctor thing. The impact could have been worse. You swallowed slightly. The memory still feels hazy. I don't really remember it. Everin nods slowly. That's normal with head trauma. He sets the chair down, then stands. I should change your bandages. Everin lifts the edge of your hospital gown just enough to unwrap the bandage around your ribs. His movements are slow, but his focus is intense. Like he's studying every small reaction you have. Tell me if this hurts, okay? His fingers brush against your side while removing the gauze. Honest? Well, a little. I don't know, I feel weird doing this right now, like being romantic right now. Also, he's my doctor, so it's weird. Ever nods. Good. Good. That means you're healing. He finishes wrapping the new bandage. The gauze is perfectly neat. Also, it's good to be honest with your doctor and stuff. Even with uncomfortable details. Almost identical to the mysterious bandages you've been waking up with. Please stop touching my hand. Everin removes the gloves and throws them away. Then he pulls the chair closer again. I do have a few questions. His tone softens slightly. Just routine. Do you live alone? Why do you want to know? What do you want to know? At your job, you work at the cafe at the street, correct? You blink. Yes. Weren't you there? Do you remember how you got all your injuries? Okay. Like, yes, I live alone. And I don't know. Okay, I guess I should be like, why do you want to know, huh? Weirdo. If I say with someone, live near a friend, no. Oh, no, yeah, let's say that. I live near a friend. Yeah, you wanna fucking stalk me, you bitch? Try it. Try it. See what fucking happens. I live near a friend. And your job? You work at a cafe down the street, correct? You blink. Yes, weren't you there? Do you remember how you got all your injuries? What do you mean all? Head trauma can affect the memory. Do you feel safe here? I don't like these. The crash? Okay, I'll just say that, I guess. I don't know why I'm going back. Head trauma can affect memory. Do you feel safe here? Unsure? We can fix that topic. Ever stands. Right before he leaves, he adjusts your blanket to fit you more over your fragile body. Remember, don't wear your pretty little head over everything, okay? You should rest. He moves towards the door. Before leaving, he glances back. You can have a visitor later today. Your eyebrows lift, if you'd like. He opens the door. I'll return shortly. The door closes behind him. What do you think of Everin? Huh? I'm gonna be very honest right now, because it's just like, I feel like that's the best thing to do. He's strange. The room is quiet again. You stare at the ceiling for a moment, trying to process everything. Then you reach for your phone at the bedside table. Who should visit you? Milo? After some time passes, your visitor arrives. What are you thinking? Milo storms in, visibly pissed. I told you how many times. Look both ways before crossing. Idiot. Shut up. Hate you. Hate you. Hate you. Hate. Stop it. Stop it. I'm literally dying. Not dying. I'm not sure if I'm dying, but whatever. He stops abruptly when he sees you in bed. His tone softens. The tension lingers in the air. He rose the back of his neck, trying to process the situation. You didn't see the car at all? Yeah, you're an idiot. They pull a chair beside your bed. After talking for a bit, their expressions shifts slightly. Hey, about your accident. You look up. What about it? They hesitate. It was kind of weird. Your stomach tightens? What? Weird how? They glance towards the hospital door, then back at you. The driver said you stepped into the road? Like you didn't see the car at all. Silence fills the room outside the hallway. A familiar voice speaks quietly with the nurse, Everin. Your visitor lowers the voice slightly. Are you sure everything here is normal? Something's wrong. Door handle slowly turns. Beep, beep, beep. Your heart monitor starts to pick up slightly. The door opens, elevated. External stressors. I was just leaving. I'd be best visitor hours over.
I don't know what he's doing.
Anxiety went up when I chose that. Huh. Everyone steps in, carrying a small tray. Lunchtime. Huh, isn't it still morning? No, your perception of time is skewed. Concussions have a funny way of doing that. Maybe not. I don't know. I glance down at the neatly arranged food. It smells better than any of the hospital grade. Again. Everett slides the chair closer to your bed and sits. His bright yellow eyes catching the soft light from the window. I insist he dwells to warm. Pick up the fork, but before you can take a bite, he lifts it to your lips. Here, just a little. You'll allow him, letting the warm bite settle in your stomach. I don't know what those pills are. After you finish, Everett grabs a bottle containing pills. Wait, how did you get those? The one on the desk was empty. Got up. What? Say what? Refuse. No, wait a second. I insist. I don't want the pain to be even worse. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like this. What is he giving me? What is he giving me? He cups your face carefully and administers the pill anyway. Turns to you now and carefully sits beside your bed, observing you and your beauty. Can you stay? I don't want. Just stay. What? Everett reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a syringe. What is that? Something to help you rest. Beep, 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 beep. See? You are making it worse. 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 He gestures lightly towards the monitor. He responds so strongly to stress. He leans in. I should fix that. I don't need that. I think I'll rest just fine. You don't remember much, do you? What? He gently takes your wrist. His thumb rests over your pulse. Does it really matter, my love? You're here now with me. No one will hurt you, baby. Promise. Always you stink. End of demo. What is he doing? What are you doing, you bastard? Alright. Let's see what other stuff. I should save here.
If you tell anyone about this, I will find out where you live.
All right.
And I will burn your house down.
What was that? What was the notification? I can't see who followed. God. That's what I hate about this setup. I can't see who followed. Let me be right back. Who followed? Stream manager. Juniper Rar, thank you very much for the follow. There we go. Your apartment feels overwhelmingly quiet. You find yourself sitting at the small kitchen table, staring down at the remnants. Oh yeah, I already read all this. Let's go to skip. Okay. What if we skip it? What'll happen? Ignore and run. Oh, and bye. Suspicion. Oh, weren't you standing right there? I just prefer to take my time. Gesture vaguely down the street. He steps back, giving you space to pass. Run off. Alright. Eerie. Alright. Old lady.
Hello. Yes, me.
Give me my coffee. I need to go to work. What? 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 Good morning. That was weird. I don't remember that. Lie. Something? My schedule changes a lot. I see. I don't believe you. Your name? Everin. Messed it up with nervousness. Slim smile, handing it to him. A splash lands on the counter. Sorry. Everin calmly takes the cup. Yeah, it's fine. He wipes the spill with a napkin. You seem nervous. Am I intimidating you? You should drink more water. Why? You look dehydrated. Why is the hand still there? Places something in a tip jar. We're not doing that. Leave. At home, we're not doing that. Decide to cut through the narrow alleyway, putting some distance between you and wherever this feeling is. Everin? No, what are you doing here? Is this your usual routine? He sounds flustered. Everin holds out a small white bag in his hand. Quickly putting it behind his back so you don't notice. Your pulse looks elevated. Did something scare you? I thought someone was following me. He looks behind you and stares for a couple of seconds. He steps closer, but slow enough to not startle you. Hand rests gently on your back. Really? Maybe you lost them. No one is behind you. Would you like me to walk you home? I'm sure it's not safe for you to go home alone anymore. Sure, except, sure. Why do I have my hand on your face? He steps aside slightly, letting you pass first. You move toward the street. Glance at him from the corner of your eye. He's looking straight ahead. His shoulders are tense. He looks quite nervous, like he did something wrong. Break the silence. You glance at him. The feeling building in your chest. Have we met before? The question comes out more direct than you expected. He pauses. I don't think so. Right. You reach the entrance. Thank you, really. No do thank me for it. He gives you a small nod. Get some rest. He leaves you. You head upstairs. Exhale. Once you're inside, your heart finally slows. Reach into your jacket pocket. There's folded paper inside. You don't remember putting it there. You unfold it. A phone number. In case you feel unsafe again. Phone number. A phone number. You stare at it. It smells like antiseptic. I don't know what that is. The ink has smugs faintly, slightly into your fingers. Ooh. Guess keep the number, but you're too tired to text him. Maybe we'll contact him in the morning. Night settles quietly over the apartment complex. Most of the lights in the building have already gone dark. Sorry. The street outside is nearly empty, save for the occasional car passing by. You fall asleep peacefully, waiting for the morning to come by. There you are, darling. Finally had the courage to speak to you today. He crushes slightly beside the bed, studying your face. You look so peaceful right now. Soon you're going to realize I'm the only one for you. Even if I have to break you to keep you, I'll fix you again. I always do. So we probably know you. Maybe he was a doctor for us and he kind of just fell in love with us, maybe. He straightens up again, stepping back towards the window. Before climbing out, he looks at you one last time. I will see you tomorrow, my love. Oof. What the fuck? A sharp smell fills your lungs before your eyes open again. Oh, we're back in the fucking building again. No! We're back in the horror hospital. You're lying in a hospital bed. The sheets are tucked too tightly around your body. I don't know what we do. What do we do? Stay still. There's a monster. We gotta stay still, or else they can only recognize movement. You remain where you are, staring up at the ceiling as the seconds stretch longer than they should. The hum of the lights grow louder the more you listen. A figure steps aside, simply there now, standing beside your bed. Look at you, he says, his voice calm, almost pleased. Waiting so patiently, so obedient. A needle appears in his hand, presses it into your skin.
The body is temporary. The body is temporary. The body is temporary. The body is.
Body is what? The body is what? I can't fucking hear it. You jolt awake, your right arm aching as you try to catch your breath. You sit there for a moment, and the strange nightmare you had. Again? Holy, these have been appearing far too many times. Maybe I should tell someone about this. Body chills. Did you leave your window open again? Grab your jacket and decide to step outside for some air. I don't want to be outside. The evening sky has darkened into a deep blue, streetlights flickering on along the sidewalks. You walk slowly down the street, trying to clear your head. You turn your head slightly, scanning the street behind you. Sound of distant cars hum somewhere further down the road. A soft wind moves through the trees lining the sidewalk. Your mind drifts back to the morning. For a brief moment, a strange thought crosses your mind. What if something happened last night? Something you just can't remember. Shake your head slightly. You're probably overthinking it. Try to push yourself upright. Pain spikes through your legs so hard it nearly knocks the breath out of you. It hurts too much to move. From the way it feels, your legs might have broken from what happened. Before you think about it too much, footstep echoes through the hallway. Alright, let her help. Suspicious. How were you there? I happen to be nearby. What goes down? Suspicious. How are you there? I happen to be nearby. He walks over to the side table and sets down a small tray. Steam rises from a mug sitting on it. I wasn't sure when you'd wake up. Alright. Take the spoon for myself. Refuse to eat. I'm not hungry. I insist. Let me take the spoon. I can do it myself. I insist. He gently guides the spoon towards you. Are you feeling suspicious? Why are you my doctor? Everett pauses briefly, then answers calmly. I was attending physician when you arrived. Everett flips through the chart. His expression becomes slightly more serious. Yep, I know what happened. I'm okay. Everett glances out. I'm gonna be honest, I guess. What do you want to know? Huh? What do you want to know? What do you mean all? Huh? Unsure. I don't trust him. Invite Rhea. Let's see. Oh my god! Rhea leaps inside, her breath hurried, nearly losing a bag of takeout she's clutching tightly in her hands. I came here as fast as I could. I brought food. There's no way this place feeds you anything good. Oh my god! What happened to you? You didn't see the car at all? It's not like you. You're always so careful. Who's your doctor? You pull a chair beside your bed. After talking for a bit, their expressions shift slightly. Hey, about your accident. You look up. What about it? Oh, I guess the billing. Something's wrong. I don't trust him. I don't trust him doing that. Wait, there was Huh? Close down and neatly arranged food. It smells far better than hospital grade again. Lie, no. I could just see the desk from here. Dear, you shouldn't be exercising yourself. You need to rest. Refuse. Refuse. No, wait a second. Never mind. Reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a syringe. What is that? Fucking bitch. Oh, you bitch. I hate you. I hate you. Go die. All right. Skip. Take extra, I guess. Tap 3 pills into your palm. Toss the pills into your mouth. Swallow them dry and wincing slightly at the bitterness. Maybe I'll try to go to the pharmacy after work. That makes sense. Grumble. Well, if I lose a job, I can't go anywhere else. Oh, God. It's horrible. I joke back. Oh, someone. Joke. Well, technically you walked into me, too. You gesture vaguely down the street. He finally steps back, giving you space to pass. Flirt with him? Well, if I run into someone interesting, maybe I should start being late more often. He pauses for a moment, studying you. Interesting strategy. He tilts his head slightly. Then I suppose I should stand here more often. Oh. Interested. He was kind of interesting. No need to apologize, darling. Old lady. Businessman. Student. Chocolate croissant. Oh, weekdays. I'm just asking so I can prepare myself if I bump into you again. Your name, Everin. Write something on the cup. Be awfully flirty. Bring my awareness down. You hold the coffee cup in your hand, decide what to write on it. Good day. There's a small doodle. Cat. Everin slowly turns the cup in his hand. His expression softens slightly. Do this for all your customers. Ew. You should drink more water. Alright, weird thing to do to someone. If I take out the trash. Do the trash. Stay and listen. Step closer, just enough to hear them. No, keep it split small. Let's have tension that way. You said that last time we almost got caught. Don't mess it up this time. As plastic rustles, someone swears under their breath. Whatever they're dealing with, it definitely isn't harmless. Pull spikes. You settle back before anyone notices you. Home. Accept. Romance. Break the silence. Invite him inside. Oh, really? Invite him inside. Do you want to come inside for a second? You fumble slightly with your keys as you rush your apartment door. Your fingers cool from the walk back. You finally get the door open and step inside. You hesitate for a second, then glance back at him. His eyes flick briefly past you, then into your apartment, then right back to your face. If you're okay with that. After a moment, he steps inside. Everett takes a few steps in, gaze moving carefully across the space. Sorry, it's kind of a mess. Everett shrugs his coat off and drapes it over the back of a chair like he's already done this before. It's fine. You fall a little behind. You have nothing in here. I've been busy. Everyone closes the fridge slowly. He turns to you. You're not eating properly. But what are you doing? Making something, dear. He says it's simply like it's obvious. Lean against the counter, watching him move through your kitchen with surprising confidence. 3. can't see anything. Try to help. You want help? Everyone pauses for a second, then he hands you something small, a knife. Careful. Your hands brush briefly. His grip lingers for a second longer than necessary. Oh, I saw something over there. There's no one else here, dear. You shift your weight slightly, watching him move around your kitchen. Seems like he knows it better than you do yourself. Do you want my number in your phone? Go ahead. Reach for his phone where you left it on the counter. Light screens up. 2337. You recognize him instantly on the wallpaper, just younger. Someone's hand is wrapped tightly around his wrist. There are bruises along his neck. His expression looks strangely stiff. That's kind of weird. I'm not doing that. Respect his privacy. You shake your head lightly. It's not your business, right? Put your number into his phone before selling it back down. You made this from that? I want to make sure you eat. Steam rises gently from your food, carrying a warm, savory smell that fills the space between you. At some point, you glance up and he's still watching. Are you gonna stare at me the whole time? I want to make sure you eat. Finish it. Everin, just a little more. I want you to make sure you eat properly, okay? Open, dear. Compliment him. This was actually really good. I'm glad you think so. You should rest. Lock your door tightly tonight. Don't let anyone in. Night settles quietly over the complex. Okay. I can't believe you trust me so much to let me inside your house and cook for you. He's crouches slightly beside your bed, studying your face. You look so peaceful right now. Get up. You push yourself upright and look down at your hands, covered in blood. The walls are white but not clean. Only a desk sits in the corner. You lift up the clipboard and see a patient report for Vanessa, listing symptoms such as uncooperative, increased dosage, abusive, non-compliant, and hostile. Clothes. You know his medical supply is stained in fresh blood. Guess that's it. You step into the hallway. The hallway stretches farther than it should. The perspective slightly off as the wall seems to narrow the longer you look at them. Look around. Turn slightly, noticing a branching hallway to your left that disappears into dim light. The farther you walk, the more empty it feels. Just the same repeating stretch of stained walls and flickering lights, looping almost identically with each step. A strange certainty settles in your chest. There's a dog at my door. Then something cold and slick brushes your arm. Feel something sucking on your skin. When you jerk your arm up, there's a leash stuck to it. Your stomach twists. There's nothing here. What the fuck is Gigi's gang? Hold on. I just have a dog at my door begging me to puss. Yeah, she's a good girl. Alright. Run. I was wondering when you'd stop running. Let's try this again.
The body is temporary. The
Alright.
body is temporary. The body is temporary. The body is.
Body is What? Still don't know. All right. All right. Let her help. Embarrassed, of course. The guy I bumped into twice sees me like this. Let him feed you. I've had better mornings, understandable. Use do all your patients get this level of attention? Everett pauses, his eyes meet yours again. But this time he doesn't respond. He finishes wrapping the new bandages. So I live alone. Not really. Crash. Yes, that's good. Everett stands. I trust him. Invite Milo. I don't think. Door handle slowly turns. Beep 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 beep. Lie. No, I could just see the desk from here. Stay silent. Accept, I guess. Carefully enters the field, ensuring you take them. He turns to you and carefully sits beside your bed, observing you and your beauty. Lie down with me. Wow. Being very romantic. Looks at you a little surprised. You want me closer? He lies beside you carefully, his bright yellow eyes glowing as he smiles as boyishly. I don't mind. Hold on.
Pebbles. You want inside, and then you want to what?
Ooh, pull him closer. Pull him closer. Thankfully, you shift closer and your hand grips his necklace. It turns bright red. Careful. Kiss. Woo! Your mind races and you secretly pull him closer. You brushing his. Everyone freezes before melting into your touch. When you pull apart, he says nothing at all. First, he grabs your hand instead. Ask if he has anyone, like, special responsibilities. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a syringe. Come on. What is that? Something to help you rest. Beep, 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 beep. See? Alright, I don't know. He gestures lightly towards the monitor. You respond so strongly. It's too stressed. He leans in. I should fix that. I don't need that. I think I'll rest just fine. I don't attach to you. Does it really matter, my love? You're here now with me. I won't hurt you, baby, I promise. It'll only be a sting. End of demo. Alright, that was Overdose. I got all that I could think I could get, probably. Alright. I'm gonna find some more games. Anyway, that was it. See ya. Bye.